Hi guys, this is Backclock97 and I'm here with another one of my figure reviews. Now this is a bit of a really odd review. I mean, if you checked some of my reviews earlier on in the year, you will have seen my Gears of War figure reviews. Now if you've checked out any of my really recent reviews, such as my M&M Star Wars figure reviews, then you will have noticed this little section here of my background. And here you can see some different minifigures, the Amazing Spider-Man figure. This is the little mascot from the Olympics, Captain America, of course, who's always been in my reviews, and then this figure here. Can you guess who it is? No? Really? Well, considering I was talking about Gears of War, it is actually Marcus Phoenix from the Gears of War video games. Now, if we just pick this figure up, you can actually see the resemblance of this figure and Marcus Phoenix, because it is Marcus Phoenix. This figure was $149 from a bargain shop, actually. And they weren't actually called Gears of War figures, they were called Bionicles of War 2. Yeah. And then you've got this very similar cog image there. So basically, they are Gears of War 2 characters. And you've got this fantastic Marcus Phoenix action figure, who's kind of in scale with all your, your little Marvel figures, which I just thought, for $150 and being a big Gears of War fan, these are definitely worth picking up. Now, recently I haven't seen these. These have been out since kind of Christmas last year. And I know Gears of War 3's out now, but they haven't done any more figures for this series. Now, the weapons are actually really, really close to the video game. I don't actually have, well, I have one of the weapons that came with this figure, and that's this sort of long shot rifle. And to be fair, these are really accurate to the video game. Yeah, they are really quite well done. I mean, they're only block colours and stuff, but on the weapons. But if you take a look at the Lancer, yep, there was a Lancer. It was worth $149 just to get this gun, which came with the Dom Santiago figure. I don't have any of the packaging left because, to be fair, it wasn't the best. But yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at the detail on that gun. The only thing that it doesn't have is the long metal pipe that goes on the end of there, which kind of like the bullets come out of. But that's one of those things that you could probably stick on there yourself with something, like a little, I don't know, piece of Lego or something. So, let me review this figure on its own. So this is the Marcus Phoenix figure, and on the packaging, it did actually say his name was Marcus Phoenix. And it has all the detail of the actual character. I'm just trying to see if I've got anything nearby that's got the characters on. Ah. I mean, he's really, really detailed, this figure. Sorry about that. So this is the Gears of War, the Gears of War 2 box, and you can actually see that is who it is. You can, anybody would pretty much know. If they've seen Gears of War, they would recognise it. The only thing he doesn't have is this sort of cog logo on the on his chest there, but everything else he has. His face is a bit weird, but to be fair, that's nothing really. And for a figure that only costs $149, what can you expect, to be fair? Really awesome figure, this. I just keep it on display. I mean, it's got little bits of articulation. It's got a swivel head that does kind of a 360 degree turn there. Arms that do 360. Legs that sort of go outwards, but do go forwards and backwards, kind of. They don't go all the way around because of these pouches. But it does have all the relevant detail of Marcus Phoenix. And then there's also Dominic Santiago, which came with the Lancer. and this is a really nice figure as well. Like I say, the faces are a bit weird, but that's all that's wrong with it. And a few paint errors, paint it's gone into places that it shouldn't be. He's got skin on his own gauntlets. Look, but yeah, no, these are really cool figures. And if you don't have the money to buy the regular ones, which I have bought the regular ones, that they're just worth it for the ownership, I suppose, of them being Gears of War characters. Then I've got Damon Baird, who his face kind of looks like a mask thing that doesn't look quite right, but you kind of get the idea. But as I say, it's got all the regular detail of the figure on there. So yeah, these are really, really nice figures. And they do have kind of got, well, when you buy figures like this, you don't expect detail all the way around, but these have actually been quite nicely done. Then we've got a Grenadier Rider thing. Oh, they throw grenades or something. Which I'll get to all the guns and stuff that came with the figures in a minute. I'm actually missing one of the guns, which was one of the best. Oh, I haven't got that. Oh well. Yeah, I think this is the Grenadier figure. I can't remember the names. I haven't played Gears of War in months. But no, this is probably one of the coolest figures, because this one, looks the best. Now, if you see these holes in the back, he does actually come with 2 grenades, which are kind of oversized, but they do actually attach to his back, that is a really nice feature. That is really awesome. For something that maybe kids are just going to want to play with, they're still good. Then there's another one of the Locust characters. I think this is a Boomer. Probably wrong. But, yeah, I think it's a Locust drone, actually. I can't remember. He's actually got this really nice flamethrower gun. And it is really good. Really detailed gun. Which does actually have the removable sort of like ammo pack there that would go on the side. And it does actually fit onto the gun. Which, these are really cool figures. I mean, if you do see them, definitely get them. I mean, if you're buying things as an investment, then these aren't the things for you. But they are really cool figures. So that's 3 guns I've already reviewed. Then Damon Baird came with this oversized survival knife thing, which is massive, which looks like it should go on a 12-inch figure. Then they also came with this gun, which that's really close to the game as well. Then they started to go a bit weird, these figures. They started including really massive accessories. This kind of like tank thing that would go on your back and be like an oxygen tank that's nearly as big as the character is. Then there was this massive vest that came with Dominic Santiago, and then this big belt thing that's got a really nice COG logo on there, if you can see that. But, like I say, it is pretty huge. I mean, if you take, I don't know, here we go, the Movie Masters Harvey Dent figure, the accessories will actually fit him better than they will fit these figures. They are really cool characters. They are definitely worth picking up if you see them, which, thinking about it now, don't know if you will. But they are really cool characters. Yeah, these are really, really cool. But like I say, the vest and stuff look like they should go on a figure of this size. And it does actually fit him quite nicely. So if you're going to customise a character, there you go. But yeah, these are my Gears of War Bionicle of War figures. That are really, really awesome. Definitely worth picking up if you see them. Really accurate to the game, if I'm honest. So yeah, definitely check these out if you can get to see them. Really awesome. But if you're looking for regular Gears of War figures, then please check out my regular Gears of War 3 action figure review. I'll see you very soon. Remember to like and subscribe to be notified of all my latest videos. But until then, see ya!